If you ever feel a chill claw at your chest, something instinctive and sharp, don't ignore it. That gut punch of feeling, the one that makes your pulse quicken for no reason. Listen to it. The last time it hit me, it tore my world apart. It broke my marriage in ways I didn't know were possible. That night flipped everything I thought I knew upside down. It began with a quiet, almost pleading request. The words still taste bitter when I think of them. "Please stay in tonight." I asked her. She smirked, dismissive, like I just asked her to cancel reality. "Relax," she said, waving it off like I was being ridiculous. "You're overreacting." As always. She was already halfway out, the sound of a car horn impatient outside, her perfume hanging faintly in the air behind her. But something was different this time. Her reassurances didn't land. I couldn't shake the feeling something was about to break. And it did. The hours dragged. I flipped through channels, scrolled aimlessly, tried anything to keep from spiraling. Midnight passed. Then 1 a.m. Then 2. I sent her a text, "You okay?" Nothing. Silence started pressing down on me like a weight. My thoughts turned to the last few months. The late nights. The excuses that never really explain anything. The messages she'd read and smile at, but never share. The laughter at jokes I wasn't there to hear. The unfamiliar cologne she came home with. I'd started asking, gently at first, then more directly. She always had a way of slipping around the truth. "I need space," she'd say. "You're suffocating me." I wasn't trying to control her. I just wanted to hold on to something that was already slipping away. That night, in the dead silence of the apartment, it hit me hard. I wasn't her partner anymore. I was just background, a placeholder, the man she returned to when the world outside tired her out. Somewhere between our wedding and that night, I'd stopped being her person. By 3 a.m., something in me gave out. Or maybe it woke up. I got up, opened our wardrobe, and started gathering her things. Not in anger, just with quiet, deliberate calm. Her dresses, her heels, scarves, jewelry. I placed everything neatly by the door. I wasn't rushed. I was just done. For the first time in months, I listened to that voice inside that had been screaming. At 4 a.m., the door creaked open. She stumbled in, heels dangling from one hand, laughter still clinging to her voice. Her makeup was smudged, hair messy, the story of her night written all over her. Then she stopped, her eyes locked on the bags by the door, her face drained. "What's this?" she asked. Her voice was small. I looked her in the eyes and said, calm and clear, "Don't come back. Not tonight. Not ever." She tried to argue, slurred something defensive. I cut her off, told her I was done waiting, done pretending, done being invisible. She begged. She made promises, said things I'd heard before and didn't believe anymore. I told her to call someone, get a cab, figure it out. But she wasn't staying. I changed the locks that morning. Never looked back. I didn't sleep that night. Just watched the skies shift from black to gray to gold. And for the first time in ages, I felt awake, alive. The next day, I filed for divorce. When the court asked what I wanted, I said, give her whatever seems fair. The house, the car, half the savings. I didn't care. None of it mattered anymore. I didn't want things. I wanted peace. I wanted my life back. At first, the silence was crushing. The apartment felt hollow. Her closet was empty, but her absence was loud. I kept hearing echoes of her laugh, seeing her in every corner. But day by day it shifted. The quiet became comforting. I started sleeping again. Picked up hobbies I let go of. Reached out to friends I hadn't spoken to in years. Walked, read, cooked meals just for me. Months later, I bumped into an old friend. He'd seen her at a bar with someone else. Asked if I wanted the details. I laughed, said no. That's when I realized I truly didn't care. The weight was gone. I wasn't tethered to her anymore. She no longer lived in my mind rent-free. I was free. If I could go back, I'd tell myself to trust that gut feeling the first time it spoke. The hardest part isn't walking away. It's accepting that you've already been left behind. That night I begged her to stay. I wasn't really asking her. I was pleading with myself, begging myself to stop holding on, to stop swallowing pain just to keep the illusion alive, to stop becoming someone small just to keep her around. So if you ever feel that cold knot in your gut, don't push it away. Don't wait for the bottom to fall out. Sometimes walking away isn't weakness. It's survival. And that night you finally leave, it might just be the first night of the life you were meant to live.